Hey, 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 what's going on, collective? What going on, y'all? This is your girl Tracy from Ascension 225. Ta-da-da-da-da. What up, y'all? What crack-a-lackin'? Look, I'm here for a specific collective. I'm here for my Libras, my fellow air signs. We're here to do your beginning of 2023 to see what the energy is going to be looking like, what's going to be crack-a-lackin' in your vibration during January, February, and March of 2023. We know that the beginning of a new year can cause anxiety because it's the unknown. We are not sure what's going to happen. We're not even sure we're going to survive the year, right? Um, so it brings a lot of anxiety for a lot of people. I know it does for me. But whatever you've been manifesting, keep manifesting. If you need to start some brand new manifesting, write it down, post it to your mirror, sleep with it under your pillow. Um, Sorry about the fireworks. Do it, whatever it is that needs to be done in order to manifest from the 5D and bring it all the way down to the 3D where you can see it, touch it, feel it, taste it, whatever. Um, yeah, just vibrations that are going to keep you moving forward, purging all the old energy that's no longer welcome or needed in your life. It's a fresh start. It's a fresh page that you get to rewrite. You get to reinvent yourself in any way that you seem necessary or agreeable. So hopefully it's all North Node bound because it's closer towards spiritual awakening, and that North Node energy. Okay, you guys. This is a collective reading, Libra. If you need a private reading, please click on the banner and it'll take you to my Thumbtack page where you can book a 30, 60, or 90-minute reading with yours truly. I also pick a random subscriber, so please like, share, and subscribe. I pick a random subscriber at the beginning of every month for a free 30-minute reading. All the decks have been shuffled, meditated, and prayed over. Our spirit team is here surrounding us, protecting us not only from energies that are not for our highest good, um, but to also give you clear, concise messages, words of advice, spiritual hugs, whatever the collective needs. They're here to do that for you. The spirit team that I have is very cheeky. They do say what's on their mind. They're honest to a fault. They use F bombs. So if you don't like real truth and honesty or F bombs being thrown, then maybe this is not the show for you. Okay. Okay. But anyways, if you can handle it, put your big girl panties on, your big boy panties on. Let's get a crack a whacking, Libras, my fellow air signs. You know I'm a Gemini, right? Right. All right, so I'm gonna put this down so you can see the cards, and we're gonna get this show on the road, boy. So we know that at the beginning of the year, it could be people changing jobs, changing careers, graduating from younger people graduating from college, stepping into a new job or a new profession. Maybe some seasoned folks maybe going back to school in order to change careers or get a better job or whatever the case may be. So let's take a look see into what type of job or career um, Spirit may suggest. Let's just take a look and see what's up. All right, Holy Spirit. So we are here for our Libra collective. We know that some of the Libra collective will be changing jobs. Um, Changing careers, graduating college. What type of job or career or money are we talking for our Libra collective? Okay. All right. Let's just cut the deck and let's just. All right, Holy Spirit, what can you show us for a Libra collective? Okay. What kind of jobs would be really good fits for our bubbly air signs of Libra, the ones who always like to keep things balanced and you know everything flowing. All right, well, I think that's about it. I think that's about all we need right here. Okay. All right, so let's see what we got here, Libras. Spirit has given us quite a lot to take a look at. We've got hospitality, somebody in the hospitality and hotel business, starting out at 56K a year, ensuring that traveling guests have a pleasant experience while staying at your hotel, motel, holiday inn. If your friend starts acting up, then you take a friend. Sorry, you guys, I digress, I digress, I digress. Um, what's that song called? Oh, God. I want to say play or something, but anyway, it may take an associate's or maybe on the job training, working in a hotel and seeing how they're run. I've worked at hotels before. I worked for Hampton Inn. I worked for a Courtyard by Marriott behind the front desk. I really enjoyed doing that. And then I moved to corporate to the corporate headquarters for Marriott, which I also enjoyed. So hotel and hospitality is a great field to be in. Somebody might have some spiritual gifts, Libra. Who's this? Who's this? Somebody might finally take a chance or, take a leap of faith and utilize their spiritual gifts. Maybe a spiritual advisor, a tarot reader. Like I said, if you could told me a year ago that I would have my own channel on YouTube reading tarot, I would have told you you had three heads. But look, I can't believe it. It's been almost a year in February, and I'm doing my thing. And I listened to Spirit. Spirit told me this is what you're going to do, and I said okay. So, interesting. This could start out at 56K a year, just helping people connect to a higher source, the universe, becoming more spiritually aligned, whether you're a psychic, a medium, a tarot reader, whatever. Excuse me. Somebody might become a judge or a hearing officer, hearing court cases, making decisions about the court cases or decisions about the hearings, starting out at 124K a year. Um, a law degree um, a law degree is required, and for other people working within the law, within the courthouse and stuff like that, maybe a bachelor's degree or a master's degree. Archivist, a curator, and museum worker. I know here in Atlanta we've got lots and lots of museums. A curator starting at 52K a year oversees institutions' collections such as like historical items, placement within the museum. Typically need a bachelor's degree for that. Somebody might be a mathematician or a statistician, starting out at 93K a year, analyzing data and applies computational techniques to solve problems. More than likely, a master's or a bachelor's is required in math and statistics. And lastly, I took statistics. It was a horror show. And this showed up in the reverse. Somebody not ready to take risk or leaps of faith here. Mm-hmm. Upright, it's time to take a risk. There are always risks, but don't let them hold you back. So somebody may not have enough faith to take a risk on something. They might let fear get in the way of them doing this, taking a leap of faith. Um, but consult with spirit on this and see what spirit has to say about this. Let spirit guide you. All right, so using a different deck. This is for our Libra collective, Holy Spirit. Using this deck, what can you show us about Libra, their money, their career, what's happening in their world? Two more cards would be really great. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Whoa. Two more cards would be awesome, Holy Spirit. Can you please show us two more cards for the collective? Thank you. One more, please, for our Libra collective, our fellow air signs, our scale balancers. Thank you. I've got Coffin in reverse. Upright, upright. Somebody might have made a bad investment. Somebody might be having financial challenges. Somebody might be ending a job. This is in the reverse, so maybe, excuse me, if somebody made an initial bad investment, maybe things are smoothing out. Maybe things are looking in their favor, or this means that this is an even worse investment than thought of, and more financial challenges than they thought would happen. I've got cup in reverse. Upright, it's overflowing prosperity, a full or empty account. All right. So this is in reverse. So somebody's cup is not overflowing in prosperity. Cups in tarot also refer to emotions, so maybe somebody's cup is overturned. Maybe they don't want to accept any sort of love or emotion or any sort of anything to do with emotions. You know what I mean? So something is not overflowing, either their money or their emotional self. Yeah. And then we have pendulum, fluctuating income, indecision. Somebody needs a new strategy, maybe. Maybe somebody needs a job change. Okay. Yeah. So has to do with, kind of balancing out the whole financial situation here, Libra. All right. So that's that. Oh, and we got this one up here. Coins. This one was up here. Coins, money making, money coming in, and good investments. Remember, this was in the reverse, and we said maybe this is somebody who's maybe made an initial bad investment, but maybe things are turning around. And then we've got this coins that is good investment. So maybe things are turning around. Maybe somebody made an initial bad investment, but maybe things are starting, maybe they're starting to see, their hard work pay off for what they put their investment in, which is really great if that's the case. Overflowing and abundance is always a good thing, right? All right, so let's see where else we go with this, Holy Spirit. Let's get into the nitty gritty. This is for our Libra collective. We're going to use the Kipper. This is for the first 3 months, Holy Spirit, the first 3 months of 2023 for our Libra collective. Can you show us the general energy that may be taking place for our Libra collective? Now, Libra, as you know, there is no time in the divine realm, only divine timing, right? So I could say 3 months, but it could, you know, it could be tomorrow. It could be yesterday. I don't know. Time is fluid. All right, Holy Spirit, please show additional overview of what the energy will be for our Libra Collective during January, February, and March of 2023. Okay. All right, I've got toil and labor. So somebody may be having to toil and labor out there, like work really hard for probably very little money. All right, this is an 11 card. This added is 11, which is the justice card in tarot. So maybe this toiling and labor is somebody's justice. Maybe, this is maybe what the karma that they may have to pay. Reduced is a 5, and fives are all about change. And a lot of times it has a lot of conflict, a lot of chaos added to it. It's kind of tumultuous. Somebody may be also receiving a message of concern, Libra. All right, so let's see what's going on here. Got a lot of reverse kippers. Normally, kippers are not supposed to be taken in the reverse. I'll tell you what they mean, but they're really not supposed to be taken in the reverse. All right, so I've got great fortune, Libra. Somebody's been very committed and steady. and nose to the grindstone. This is an 8 card. It's all about hard work and commitment to get to the next level. All right, so great fortune. You got a family room. It's kind of empty in there though. Maybe it's the family room with inside this house. I've got somebody. I got a thief in reverse. Maybe somebody has uncovered this thief. Maybe the thief stopped stealing or thieving. Um, Distance horizons. Maybe somebody decided not to move or pull up their anchor and move somewhere else. Maybe somebody decided to stay where they're at. Maybe this has to do with the long distance situation. I don't know, but I don't know. I don't know what that is. Poverty. Either somebody's sinking deeper into poverty, or they're finally seeing their way out. They're finally closing the chapter on this poverty situation. This is a 10 card, and tens in tarot are the completion of a chapter or a cycle. All right, so you know, um, this could be somebody slowly but surely, coming out of this whole impoverished type of situation, or somebody sinking deeper into it, or maybe hopefully this is not the closing of it yet. Yeah, okay, maybe somebody can't see an end to this poverty situation. And it can be poverty, mind, body, and spirit. You can be spiritually impoverished, okay, as well as pockets dry. And the bottom line is the foundational card is change. Change. It's time for change, Libras. It may be time for somebody to pack up their jalopy with all their worldly belongings and drive away and make a huge change in their life. Mama used to say, one change makes for many changes. Okay? And this is also a 9 card. Nines are, prepping to close out a cycle. hmm And I've got an official person in reverse. I didn't see this. We have an official person in reverse. So somebody's no longer looked at as this official person any longer. Okay? It's a done deal. Let's find out more about these cards on the table. Holy Spirit, we're tapping in and tuning into our Libra collective. What about these cards here on the table? Can you tell us more about, especially these cards in reverse, like this thief, this poverty? What is this all about, Holy Spirit? Can you please expand on this, um, on these messages? We've got poverty. We've got Five of Pentacles. Yeah. Okay. We've got two poverties here on the table. This one's in reverse. This one's upright. And we've got choice. All right, somebody making a choice, two of wands, somebody making a choice, having two paths to choose from, weighing their options. Okay, what direction do they go in? I'm just going to put this official person down here. Yeah, yeah, put that down there. All right, Holy Spirit, this is for our Libra collective. Please let the cards fall where they're supposed to fall. Happy New Year's, Libras. I forgot to say that. I think this is for our Libra collective. Please let the cards fall where they're supposed to fall. With this part of the deck, please expand on the energy already on the table. What's this thief in reverse? Who is this thief in reverse? What's this distant horizons in reverse? As well as this poverty in reverse, Holy Spirit. Who's making these changes, and who is this official person that is no longer seen in high regard, no longer the official person anymore? All right. Alrighty. All right. So Libra, I've got the Knight of Wands. That's that fuck boy, fuck girl type of young 20 something type of energy. You know, everybody's been in night energy at one point in their life. Some people may be older and still in this energy because they haven't grown up yet, but you know, this is that young 20 something energy that we've all been through, wanting to party and have a good time and, you know, flirt with whoever and sleep with whoever, you know, that fuck boy, fuck girl, just following our passions. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Being hasty and impulsive. We got choice. Let's see what else we got here. Holy Spirit, please let the cards fall where they're supposed to fall. This is for Libra Collective. What else can you show us or tell us about the energy that's on the table? What is this death and this rebirth about? Who wants to communicate? What is going on? Who is this person that is no longer looked at as official? All right, so there we go. We've got the chariot. Somebody going toward, somebody's overcoming some obstacles, jumping in their chariot and going towards, you know, success. You know, willing to put in the hard work. You know, this is Pisces energy. This is chariot. So we've got the chariot, we've got the Knight of Wands. So let's see what else we got here. All right, so Libra, what landed on the Great Fortune in the family room is we've got the Nine of Pentacles. This is the look how beautiful she looks. This is somebody who's single and abundant all by their damn selves. They don't need anybody in their lives. Somebody in their lives is an added bonus, but this person is hella abundant on their own. Independently wealthy, successful, looks good, smells good. It's just, you know, somebody who's looked at as successful. Hmm. And this independently wealthy person landed on great fortune and the family room. So I don't know what the Nine of Pentacles has to do with the family room. Maybe this is her family room. I don't know. Um, we've got blah 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 blah. What is this? Four of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles. That's kind of over top of um, house, the house, and the Thief card in reverse, and Death is underneath that. So we've got somebody who's budgeting. Maybe they need to budget because maybe somebody stole something from them. Okay, maybe they need to hold on to every nickel and dime right now in order to survive. They could also, you know, be somebody who's possessive with their things, you know, possessive or kind of like a breadcrumby type of energy. But below that, that's in the grounding energy, which is strong energy. But below that is the death and rebirth. Maybe this thief in reverse went through a death and a rebirth. Or, yeah, death and a rebirth. Maybe they see the error of their ways. Maybe they've been spiritually awakened. All right. It's very possible. Spiritual transformation. This could also be the closing of a chapter as well. This death, closing of a chapter. I've got Eight of Pentacles for the poverty in reverse and the distant horizon card in reverse. Somebody wanting to take action, somebody wanting um, to have forward movement, progress. Um, but, you know, maybe it's taken too long, but it is divine timing. You know what I'm saying? Some things can't be rushed. This feels like somebody who wants to hurry up and rush things along, but, you know, it's not time. Maybe to resolve this whole poverty situation, or maybe whoever this person, this distance horizon situation is. Um, hmm. And then I have off to the side, I have Nine of Cups. Nine of Cups off to the side of poverty in reverse. So this could be looked at as somebody who this like the single person. This Nine of Pentacles looked at as somebody desirable. This is Nine of Cups. Somebody also looked at as desirable. You know, like wish fulfillment, like somebody who's loving and warm and nurturing. You know, and abundant in many different ways. Okay. Um, that's Pisces energy. It could also be, you know, somebody who overindulges in cups, right? Overindulges maybe in a little too much drinking, possibly. And the only reason why I say that is because off to the side of that, we have the double card. It could be a Capricorn in the mix. You know what I'm saying? Um, It could be somebody who chooses materialism over love. It could be somebody who is dealing with some mental health issues. They're battling the devil every day with mental health issues. Or it could be somebody battling the devil with addictions, drinking, drugging, sex, porn, attention from others, whatever, obsessions, compulsions. You know what I'm saying? And we've got the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune never stops turning. Which part of the wheel will you be on? Okay, I don't want to be on the bottom with this creature right here. And this is a 10 card. Tens are exit stage left. It's time for this chapter, this cycle to be over and new beginnings to occur. hmm It's destiny, man. You know what I'm saying? It's part of the cycle. So whatever this situation with the devil and maybe some karma going on, Libra, whoever used to be this official person is no longer looked at as official in your eyes, or vice versa. Um, Somebody wants to have some sort of victory in the situation, right? They want some sort of recognition. They want some sort of recognition. This is all these all fell on the change card. Now the change card is pointing towards the future. Okay, in the crossing, which is very strong energy. So let me just read them as they fell on to the card. We've got somebody in a Six of Cups situation, reminiscing memories of days gone by. You know, wanting to return. How about a reunion? They want things to change. Um, Brokenheartedness, you know, betrayal, this Libra energy, okay? Somebody wants to change all of this. Somebody wants to change this broken heart into a healthy heart, you know, that is full of love and you know, this and be successful. This is a successful completion of the major arcana. This is the last card in the major arcana before we start at zero at the full again. This is reaching your successes, reaching your achievements, accomplishment, okay? A sense of wholeness. The world is yours. The world is your oyster here. You can do whatever the hell you want to do. You can reinvent yourself. You can be whoever you want to be, Libra. Somebody didn't pay attention. Somebody was apathetic. Somebody did not even pay attention to spirit, uh, just giving grace and giving these cups of love and these cups of emotion. But somebody in this Pisces type of energy did not pay attention. Now they regret. They missed an opportunity. They missed some sort of opportunity here. And now they're reminiscing. Now they want things to change. Now you don't see them as this official person in your life anymore, Libra. They were dealing with the devil over here, maybe drinking too much, or they did something and now are having to deal with karma and the devil. Somebody wants a victory in this situation. They want some recognition in this situation, Libra. I'm not sure who that is. Could be this Knight of Wands. Okay. Um, but the Chariot, is all about moving towards success, Libra. And 2023, that's what we're about to do. Move into successes and achievements. Whatever you consider success and achievements in your world, then that's what we go towards. North Node bound, closer to spirit, closer to being a better version of yourself than you were 6 months ago, a year ago, 2 years ago, whatever. And underneath this chariot, I've got maybe somebody that's got in their chariot and they're going towards their two of cups. This is a choice in love, a choice between two, more Pisces energy. Maybe they're going towards their two of cups, you know, where they can find harmony and balance. Okay. Yeah. It has something to do with this emperor as well, this Aries energy. And this healing energy, this healing, this hope, and this faith that, with faith, anything can change. There can be any type of healing, could be anything can be turned around for the positive, right? Tune into the high priestess inside of you, Libra. Tune into that intuition, tune into that inner knowing, so that when that voice speaks, you recognize who that voice is, so that you can follow spirit. We're here collaborating with spirit. And somebody might be looked at as a queen of pentacles, somebody who's got the bag. But anyway, let's move on from this. Let's find out more. Let's find out more. All right, Holy Spirit. I don't think this was here. I think that was there, and this was there. All right. This is for our Libra collective, the first 90 days of 2023. Can you please expand and clarify a lot of the messages that are on the table already for our Libras? Thank you, Holy Spirit. Let's split this deck. Distance. We've got separation. We've got a barrier. Space and time. Okay. Sometimes distance isn't a bad thing. And we've got only you. This card has shown up almost every reading. Only you. Libra, somebody thinks of only you, or you think of only them. I mean, that's all you think about. That's all you can see. Nobody else compares, right? What is this card? Somebody needs to go through a purification, right? Purge that old energy out and welcome new energy in, okay? And then I've got this consequences trying to peek out too. we've already we've already seen that karma may be involved, right? And then we've also got consequences, cause and effect, karma. Somebody needs to purge and renew themselves by going through a spiritual awakening. Get away from this double energy. Anytime you're dealing in double energy, your vibration is very low. All right, it's hard to get unentangled when you're in this type of energy, especially when you're dealing with addictions and stuff like that. Yeah, and then we've got time, just like we showed. Where's that card at? We just saw a card that referred to time, distance and time. Okay, so let's go ahead and, Holy Spirit, please let the cards fall where they're supposed to fall. This is for our Libra collective. Please let the cards fall where To tell a deeper story, this is for the first 90 days of 2023 for our Libra collective. The first 90 days for the Libra collective. Please let the cards fall where they're supposed to fall. Who is this double energy? All right. Who's getting this karma? Mm-hmm. What is this death and rebirth? Who may be going through this death and rebirth? And who is this thief in reverse, Holy Spirit? Who is this independent, wealthy Nine of Pentacles person? Looking good and smelling good. Anything else? All right. Thanks, Holy Spirit. Somebody's having light bulb moments, epiphanies, truth, clarity. That inner knowing now is coming to light. Realizations, spiritual awakenings, like we just spoke about. What is this? Upheaval. Somebody might be going through some sort of upheaval right now. This reminds me of the Tower card, right? Some sort of storm is about to take place, possibly. The unexpected, trouble. All right, Holy Spirit. This is please give us messages using this part of the deck for our Libra collective. Please let the cards fall where they may. This for January, February, and March of 2023. Please clarify the energy that's on this table right now. Who's making this change in their life? Yeah. Who is going through a death and rebirth? Toil and labor. What's that about? All right, Holy Spirit. I think we're about done. All right. We've got, ooh, feminine energy. So this has to do with a feminine energy, not just a feminine energy, but a divine feminine energy. All right. This Empress type of energy. Empress, High Priestess, right? Soulmate, other half. Okay. Could be this divine feminine clashing with somebody, fighting, incompatibility, differences. Could be with some sort of family or some established connection. I don't know. But all right, let's see what we have on the table. Let's not go down the rabbit hole. All right, here we go. So, and maybe somebody is now having epiphanies, light bulb moments about this divine feminine. What is this? What is this? Clashing again. This card came out again. So, all right, so we got clashing again. Maybe somebody's having epiphanies in regards to this divine feminine energy. Okay, and what do we have here? Wanting to peek out, nourish the divine feminine that used to nourish them, right? Yeah, that used to nourish their soul. Yeah. This upheaval card wants to show itself again. A storm is coming. Yeah, somebody's curious about this divine feminine, Libra. Somebody's having epiphanies. They're remembering how nourishing this divine feminine's energy was towards them, right? But there was some sort of incompatibility, some sort of conflict there. All right, so what do we have here? We've got this is on top of the Nine of Pentacles, the independently wealthy card. Somebody's feels like they're drifting, they're drifting, there's a disconnect, there's a disconnection, you know, the situation or somebody or the situation, somebody is detaching from the situation, whatever it is. They're drifting away from it. Probably this single independent person. Um, Intimacy, closeness, sexuality, seclusion. Maybe somebody's missing the intimacy and as well as the nourishment from this Nine of Pentacles. This Nine of Pentacles is considered pre Empress energy, right? So maybe somebody's missing that. Maybe this runner who runs and disappears when things get hot, right? Maybe this runner is going through a death and the rebirth, all right? Or maybe they're the one letting go. Maybe they know you're letting go, Libra. And on this Eight of Wands, there's somebody wanting to communicate, somebody being impulsive and stuff like that, maybe wanting to communicate. I have euphoria. So somebody's feeling a sense of euphoria. And I've got vows. Okay. And on the Nine of Cups, the fulfillment card, I've got judgment. This landed on the fulfillment, the Nine of Cups, as well as the double card. I've got judgment. So judgment is taking place. Somebody's having a wake up call, a life review in a sense. All right, light bulb moments are happening. Maybe light bulb moments about this commitment or this promise of fidelity. Maybe, mm, but there's a limit here. Somebody's reached their limit, final straw. You know, this landed on the Wheel of Fortune. You know, the karma card. Somebody reached their limit. They call bullshit. They're, time's up. And over here on the change and the Six of Cups and all that other stuff, somebody was guided by dark attachments, third party intervention, a wolf in sheep's clothing. Somebody had some dark attachments, and that's what we got here. All right, Holy Spirit, this is for our Libra collective. Please show us what the heck's going on with this energy on the table. Let's with this deck for our Libras. I've got conflict, disagreements, disputes, differing opinions. We saw the clashing card kept coming out, right? This card kept coming out. And somebody in anguish, somebody literally in the fetal position, nine of swords type of energy, feeling anguish, depression, uh, remorse, whatever, deep emotional pain, despair. Wow. All right. What's up with Libra? Please let the cards fall where they're supposed to fall. This is for the first 90 days for our Libra collective. Can you please expand on the cards that are already on the table, Holy Spirit? Expand. Who wants this recognition? Who is under dark influences here? This person who's feeling reminiscent. Oh, cards are just falling all over the place. What the hell? All right, Holy Spirit. I think I'm done with this part of the deck. And we're back to the conflict card. You saw me shuffle, 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 and we're back to this conflict. There's some serious conflict or clashing going on here, guys. Using this part of the deck, please let the cards fall where they're supposed to fall. This is for January, February, or March of 2023 for our Libra collective Holy Spirit. What's this judgment card about? Whose vows? What are these vows about? Mm-hmm. Oh my goodness, that's too many. I'm not taking those. Who's in this isolation? This unofficial person in isolation. Who is this person? All right, here we go. Messages. Could be spiritual messages or messages in the 3D. Somebody, but I see that somebody might be communicating with others, maybe getting some sort of message. I thought we saw earlier that somebody was getting a message of concern, right? They may be also getting some spiritual messages, spiritual downloads as well. Somebody in anxiety, right? Yeah, somebody in that anxiety-ridden type of energy. All right, what's happening here? On this running card, somebody who runs for a living, away from situations when things get too hot. I've got this vulnerability. Maybe somebody having a hard time being a vulnerable with other people, or knowing the importance of vulnerability. But somebody likes to control their how they feel, and they like to be in control of all things, right? Like this person. This is person who likes to be in control. This is somebody who likes to be in control as well. Okay. But this person, whoever this is, needs to surrender. All right. They just need to. There's no need in resisting change. All right. But you've got to purge. You've got to surrender some of that old shit. Get it out, and it's time for a clean new slate, Libra. Somebody who's got these dark attachments. Okay, we saw this down below. Dark attachments, dark influences. Okay, codependent behaviors, relationships. Okay, unhealthy. Maybe this land on top of the vows card. Maybe in this commitment, somebody had this dark attachment, and it could have been this devil energy, these addictions of whatever they were, compulsions. Um, Underneath dark attachment, I've got resentment. It's pointing towards the past, but somebody was feeling resentful in the past, possibly. hmm Disconnection landed on top of the judgment card. There's no communication, silence, crickets. On this official person in reverse, whoever this person is, they're in isolation, they're in hermit mode, trying to get those spiritual downloads from spirit, awakening, trying to awaken, trying to, um, you know, yeah. Sometimes it's not a bad thing to be in hermit mode. All right, and what landed crosswise, looking towards the future on this change card, is trust. Being able to trust moving forward, not only trust Holy Spirit, but trust yourself as well. You know what I'm saying? Having your having a firmer belief system, firmer convictions. Faith, when you have faith in spirit and you collaborate with spirit, then you can't help but have faith and trust in yourself, because you guys are collaborating, you're working as a team, you and Holy Spirit. Okay, one person cannot row this boat. It takes more than one to be successful and reach the finish line, creating that synergy, that forward movement. Whoever this is, they did not receive nurturing. I feel like this is some sort of childhood trauma, childhood wounding. Somebody did not receive nurturing from their mother or their mother figure. That was the nurturing was not there. Okay, and that's maybe that's why they hide behind this devil energy, these addictions, the sex, the drugs, the alcohol, um, whatever, escapism. But you know, and last deck. Let's get the last deck. Holy Spirit, this is for our Libra collective. Please show us messages from this deck for our Libra collective. Please expand on the messages already on the table. Let's cut this deck. Somebody needs to cleanse their energy. Somebody needs to maybe start meditating if they don't already, and remove all of that negative, purging and surrendering all that negative energy, because it's a brand new year. It's a clean slate. Um, Somebody wants, this is that not this is that Six of Cups type of energy again. That reconnection, that reconciliation, that soulmate reconciliation. Um, you know, yeah, spiritual union, soul contract. Holy Spirit, this is for our Libra collective. Please expand on the energy already on the table. Yes, please. Let the cards fall where they're supposed to fall for our Libras. Okay. Please wrap up this information that's on the table. What can what other information can you show us and tell us about this situation for Libra? What's up with this divine feminine energy? This coming together, the soulmate coming together. All right. I've got, there might have been a drastic ending to something. Okay. All right, guys, let's get it. All right. Somebody might be trying to communicate with this Nine of Pentacles. And I'm feeling like the Nine of Pentacles is you, Libra, that independent, single, abundant person. Somebody's trying to communicate through telepathy, through songs. I feel like there's a disconnection. We saw this disconnection earlier, so I feel like there is a complete separation here. Okay, and so I got that. Somebody, that spirit. We saw the messages card, and I said, "Spirit, this might be some sort of spiritual messages being sent as well." And somebody's in isolation in hermit mode, so pay attention to these synchronicities. The same numbers you see over and over again. I've been seeing 111 and 1111 lately, and 444, or the same name on the street signs. That's Spirit's way of getting your attention. Somebody's got some financial support that they need to take care of. Somebody seems to owe a lot of money for child support, alimony, or maybe some sort of governmental loan. Handcuffs are here, so if these loans aren't paid, it looks like somebody may spend some time in jail. Yeah. Um, I'm seeing that this lesson is not yet complete. Okay, it's not yet complete. So whatever is happening in your life right now, Libra, or about to happen, the lesson has not been completed. Okay, and until this lesson is completed, you may have to repeat these cycles. But when somebody may have some sort of receipts or proof about something, I don't know what this pertains to. Um, and I see, pointing towards the past, somebody felt a sense of happiness and joy. Okay. I don't know. Was it with this divine feminine energy? I don't know. That they're reminiscing about now? I don't know. I don't know. I do know that whoever this official person in reverse is, Archangel Michael, is this is pointing towards the past, but you're being divinely guided, divinely there. This is divine intervention. So whatever is happening, it was meant to happen because the lessons needed to be learned. Okay, maybe lessons needing to be learned about these lustful sexual desires. Maybe somebody has a sexual addiction, which puts them in the double energy. Somebody also runs from situations when they get too hot. This is the second running card that we've seen. Maybe they run when they're feeling threatened. All right, but somebody's feeling threatened. They're feeling embarrassed about how things are looking to other people, how things look from the outside. Yeah, we saw this financial support, but there's some there's a legal situation going on here, Libra, or about to happen. Somebody may have to go to court. This could be 3D court, or this could be court in the 5D. There's some sort of justice, which means karma, you know. And I've got today something may be happening in the present time. Now, somebody in the moment, maybe this is Spirit's reminder of not thinking about the past or thinking about the future, but dealing with what's happening today and staying in the present as much as possible. Okay. Um, and this card landed way over here. It's laying on the come together card, the spiritual union card, the clashing card, and the divine feminine card. We got love affair. Somebody had a dirty little love affair on the divine feminine, which caused incompatibility of some type, but somebody wants reconciliation. Somebody might have even been on the down low. So somebody was either same sexing on the down low, or they had somebody on the side treating this divine feminine energy like a side chick. Mmm, I don't know about that one. I don't know about that one, Libra. All right, let's get a few of these cards, a few T cards before we close out. Holy Spirit, T cards for our Libra collective. What is this situation about? Did somebody try to treat the divine feminine energy like a karmic energy and try to treat them like a side chick while they were out there with their dirty little secrets, like on the down low and everything? All right, I've got somebody's unbothered and unfettered due to not giving or care or giving an F. So somebody doesn't really care. They basically just think of themselves. They don't care how other people think, and that's why they do what they do. That's how they hurt other people so easily. They said they are forgiving, but they aren't, and they still resent you. Okay? Easily adaptable to different surroundings and other people. You're connected on the 5D level, so you may not be together or see each other on the 3D, but you are certainly connected on the 5D, and that's why somebody tries to communicate with you through telepathy, songs, and come into your dreams, Libra. Mm-hmm. And lastly, be careful of who you share your secrets with. They may get around. So keep close tabs on your what you're planning on doing the first 90 days or any time in 2023. Sit on what you're working on. Don't blab and tell people, they might try to use it against you or try to steal your idea. And lastly, they're genuinely apologetic for what they did, Libra. They're genuinely apologetic. If you're the divine feminine energy and they chose a dirty little secret over you, or they were on the down low, same sexing on this divine feminine and not being honest. And now it's all they can think about. They are genuinely apologetic. Okay. All right. So lastly, we've got my T cards. Holy Spirit, this is for our Libra collective. We want to tap into our Libra collective. Please show us what messages we can see glean from the Libra collective. What messages do you need them to see? For the first 90 days of um, the first 90 days of 2023, Holy Spirit. All right, so here we've got nothing in the hidden energy, and on the other side we've got nothing. Here we've got nothing, and there we've got nothing. Awesome, I love it. All right, Holy Spirit, final messages for our Libra collective. What do you want to show them? What do you want them to know about the first 90 days? What do they need to be aware of? You know, what do they need to see, hear, feel at this time from this part of the deck? A few more. Okay. Nothing here. And it says stability. That's tree pose. Somebody doing tree pose. So somebody is trying to find their stability, or somebody is looked at as stability. All right, Holy Spirit, from this portion of my deck, please give Libra a few more messages before we close out this session, please. A few more messages from our Libra collective, please. Thank you, Holy Spirit. What do you want them to see for January, February, and March of 2023, please? All right, thank you. Nothing here. Somebody's a coward. Somebody's got that coward energy, Libra. Nothing worse than a coward, somebody who's not brave and somebody who doesn't stand up for themselves, or the people that they love. That's ugh. All right, Libra, are you ready to get these T cards and we can close this out? All right. I'm going to do another type of reading for you, your soul energy, and another type of reading in a few days, but I just wanted to get this out. All right, so let's get this. Let's get married, Libra. Somebody wants to get married. Eloquent, vocal, able to express oneself. So somebody sees you as being eloquent, Libra, or you've been told that about yourself. Somebody is a common law spouse. Okay. This is in the reverse, trouble with the law. So maybe somebody's no longer in trouble with the law. Excuse me, you guys. Somebody is going to tap into their liquid courage, drunk dialing, drunk texting, fuzzy math. I don't know. We saw the Nine of Cups earlier, and we talked about maybe somebody overindulging in drinking. Past lives, you and me. Past life, relationship, soulmate situation. If you're a user, you're a loser. If you use other people for your own gain, then you're a loser. Uh-oh, somebody's got something that's incurable. Somebody that's got something that's incurable, Libra. Sounds like an STD alert. Soul was sold to the devil. Mm. Somebody sold their soul to the devil. It's over. Pack your bags. Smooches. Somebody's addicted like a mofo, to alcohol, drugs, or sex. High priestess energy, that inner knowing. Okay. Um, somebody is having a hard time releasing the third party. Somebody wants a home with you, Libra. Somebody wants a home with you. Stalemate action. Now what? We're at a stalemate. Now what do we do? Somebody does not know how to fix this, Libra. Some bridges got blown up so much in situations, especially if we're talking about a divine feminine and possibly a divine masculine energy. Some of those divine masculines blew up the bridge to smithereens that there's no way to fix it. They can't. There's no way to come back across that bridge. Somebody's a serial cheater. And that's karma, bitch. Somebody getting some karma, bitch. Yes, we already saw that a few times in this reading. We are pregnant. If somebody's pregnant, congratulations. We got winter time. Somebody's going to be going through a rebirth. Okay, possibly. It's too late. No more chances. Too late. Somebody may be dating in the collective, but nothing serious. I want and need you in my world, Libra. Into me, I see intimacy, intimacy, intimacy. Somebody's missing that intimacy that once was shared that they thought they could find with anybody. Guess what? You can't. Secret lover, because they had a secret lover. Yes, they had a secret lover. Yeah. Clown ass mofo. Somebody looking like a clown. Kind of like this clown. Somebody's unhappily married. Somebody's in their goddess flow. Ego, pride, fear, being stubborn, and shame are all energies and vibrations that keep you from connecting with the divine. We're here co collaborating, but when you live your life based off of these energies, you don't allow spirit in, you edge God out. Somebody has no courage, right? We saw that coward card earlier. Somebody's a pussy ass mofo. Yeah. Past wounds and past trauma equals a troubled soul, present day. We already talked about that. We already talked about this person did not receive motherly type of nurturing when they were growing up and forming, whether it was their real mother or a mother figure, they did not receive that love and nurturing. Ooh, somebody got petri dish panties. Yuck. Oh, it's a science project in somebody's underwear. STD alert. We saw that incurable. So unhappy without you. Here's more runner energy. This is the third reference to a runner energy. Somebody thinks they're in Big Papa or Big Daddy or they're the shit kind of energy. Drinking and drugging. Somebody's hitting rock bottom. Okay, this is confirmation about the whole addiction thing. We've got feminine energy is water and earth, and male energy is air and fire. Just in case you didn't know. Um, only you, no one else can come close. Yeah, they tried to find that intimacy. They tried to find that nourishing vibration in other people when they had it in the divine energy. But they decided that they they wanted to cause some sort of conflict, or they decided that the divine feminine wasn't enough for them or good enough for them, that they wanted more, so they had some side pieces, male, female, or both. Magnetic attraction. Somebody saw pictures of you and him, no words. And last, it's all because somebody was or is afraid of commitment, that they created a huge firestorm, or will create a huge firestorm that has something to do with this divine feminine energy, because they decided to make some bad choices, and now it's an incompatible type of situation. Okay, that's all I got. That's all I got. So let's get a last message for the Libras before we close out. This is for our Libra collective. Yep, thank you. I'm not going to take all of these, I'll take two of them. I've got make me one with everything. He was frank with me. So maybe somebody was very frank in their communication with somebody in the collective. Okay. I've got because I'm done listening, talk to the Hamsa. All right. I'm wearing my Hamsa necklace right here. So, yeah, talk to the Hamsa, y'all. Okay. Wow. What a journey this has been, Libra. What the hell is going on in your situation? I just feel that I feel Libra is solid. I feel Libra is standing firmly rooted. I feel like whoever this other energy is that runs and creates chaos and conflict, and because they won't address their childhood trauma of not being nourished, not being loved. Okay, instead of addressing that, they just fly by the seat of their pants, and they're really miserable on the inside. And that's why they create all this conflict and this clashing type of energy. They hurt anybody that they're with, Libra. It doesn't matter. You could be the most beautiful woman in the world or man in the world and have everything going for you, but this person treats everybody as if they were karmic energy. You be the most divine energy, and they're still going to treat you like you a $2 hoe. Okay? Because they don't know any better. Okay, they don't know any better. They don't know any better because they're in this type of energy, Knight of Wands type of energy, and a lot of this devil type of energy, addictions, compulsions. How do you work with that if the person does not want to even address that they have these issues? I feel Libra is moving forward. Libra standing on terra firma, firm grounding. Um, and I feel like Libra, whatever the situation is, that you're looking for this happiness, you're looking for euphoria in your life. Okay, life is not to be miserable and full of conflict and chaos and unhappiness and being upside down. Life is to be happy and enjoyed to the utmost. Okay. So this is what I feel our Libras are going towards: happiness, internal happiness, and euphoria. All this other shit, this divine energy, this divine energy is never, ever, ever going to be a side chick or a side dude. Never. Gender, it have to do with gender. They're never going to be a side piece, but somebody tried to make them a side piece, and now they're crying in their soup because all they can think about is this divine energy. They did not cherish this energy at all. Now they want to come back across the bridge with a petri dish in their underwear and everything, incurable STDs, causing all this chaos and anyway, but it's your choice on what you decide and the choices that you make in your life, Libra. Um, we just send you lots of support in whatever decisions you do make in the next 90 days of 2023. I hope that this message did resonate, that you're able to take some stuff off the table, put it in your pocket so you can marinate on it. Um, at a later time. If it didn't resonate, leave it on the table for others in the collective to pick it up. Okay, you guys. Happy New Year, Libras. I wish you all the best, all the abundance, and all the blessings. And if you're in this situation, I think you're Libra. You're going to be just fine. You're going to be just fine as long as you continue to collaborate with Spirit. All right. So, the light in me honors the light in you, my beautiful Libra collective, my fellow air signs. Namaste. I love you guys. Don't forget to hit the like, share, and subscribe button. Peace out, you guys, from the ATL. Peace.